Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Prep Anthony coming through for day number 2. Listen, you guys, I feel really bad because, okay, it happened maybe 3 days ago, and then it happened earlier today. This guy was like, "Hey, what's up? How you been?" I was like, "I'm good." He's like, "We chilled together before," and I was like, "Bitch, where?" I don't remember him. And I don't remember the other guy either. He's like, yeah, we chilled at your house and we cuddled and we went to sleep, and it was in September. So I was like, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. I don't remember that far. My memory is really going away. It's it's sucking. So I feel like when I get old, I'm gonna probably die of Alzheimer's or something because my memory is slipping away. That sucks. But anyway, as for me and my day, it was sucks. It sucks. I had called the bank to do a dispute, whatever, and they was like, so how did you do this, and who did you give this to, and why did you order this card and change this address to? Hey, that doesn't matter. None of it has to do with what I'm talking about now. I didn't use that money, so you need to put it back. If you don't put it back, we're just gonna close my account. It's like so. But shit, they don't care. This is not like T-Mobile or Comcast. If you're going to cancel your bank account, they will let you cancel it. They won't be like, no, sir, stay. We see that that you've been a customer for so long, and let's just give you a credit to stay. Ciao. They was like, okay, so you want to close your account? I was like, damn. Anyway, so I'm kind of mad because I kind of wanted that money back, but it's cool. I'll get plenty more. It's nothing for me to get money. Anyway, so based off our last conversation, I was saying that I was gonna tell you guys what Jack was. For those of you who don't know, obviously all gay people know what Jack is. Straight people, you might not know. Basically, it's just like an app on your phone, and it has the locations of men, trannies, gay people that are near you who also have this app, and you guys can swap information, have conversations, pictures, all that stuff. It's you can meet friends and hook up or find a date. So it's kind of Plenty of Fish, which is a straight people's app. So that's what Jack is. I also said that I would talk about Half and Half Nots, which was good last night. It was really, really good. Basically, there's this one character, for those of you who don't watch the show, there's this one character who I don't like, but I love villains, though. I like villains. They give you something for to watch, to look into, because you never know what they're going to do. But there's this one villain, her name is Veronica. She's bad. She gets out of everything. She's just so messy, though. She just does the most. She has no morals. I don't like her, but she's good. Basically, she was in jail for okay, so her son is gay and she doesn't want him to be gay. Her son has a crush on this white guy. The white guy is the son's he was his client. The white guy was going to rehab and stuff. So the black guy ended up liking the white boy, and he was gay. The mom didn't like that. So the guy that was on drugs, he ended up having a relapse or something. Got in an accident, killed a little girl, and ended up hurting the gay guy's sister's brother. He was in a coma. His name is Benny. He's fine as crap. If I bump into him in Atlanta, it is on. He is so fine. But anyway, so she basically hit because the white straight guy stole her son's car and did the accident with the car. So he ended up killing the people. She took the car and hit it and kind of put it over her son's head and said, hey, if you don't be back straight, then I'm going to turn the car in and say that you had something to do with it. So long story short, the white dude ended up making a deal with the DA, and the DA ended up giving him a immunity deal, him and Jeffrey, which is the gay boy. So they're safe from anything. So, but the deal was that the the gay guy's parents and the straight guy's parents were all going to go to jail for it. The black guy, David, which is Jeffrey's father, he got out of jail first. It's a long story. It's so much that goes on in this show. Just so much. I just can't. Like, I would spend like a freaking hour describing you guys the history of this show. But basically, yeah, that's what happened. But anyway, long story short, she ended up getting out of jail. She was like, that was my son. He was my client, and I had no legal obligation to tell you guys where his car was, because that would be like incriminating him. She lied about it, but she got out of jail because they didn't have a bond. She got out of jail. Then another character, Candace, which is like one of my favorites. So she was having an affair with the married white guy. His name is Jim. So let me just go over the characters real quick. There's Jim. He's a judge. And then his wife, Catherine, she has a lot of money. They had a child named Amanda. She got raped and she ended up like killing herself. They have a son named Wyatt. He was the one that's on drugs. He's straight. So that's one family. Also, for that family was a maid named Celine. Celine had I think maybe 2 kids from Jim. Because Jim is a whore. Like, he slept with everybody, anything and everybody. Even to the point where Catherine was like calling the whores like numbers. Like, she called Candace 9 because like Candace was the 9th person that Jim messed around with. So then that's the first family. Then you have Candace, which was the girl who had the affair with Jim. She's also Jeffrey's best friend. So Candace, she has a brother named Benny. Benny's fine. Like I can't say that enough. He's fine. He is a good boy. He loves his mom. He's real respectful. His mom's name is Hannah. She is a very holy, saved woman. She's a good woman. She tries to do everything like by the book, but don't never cross her because she gets like, she puts that God shit like, excuse my language. She puts that God crap. She just like, yeah, don't try her. So Candace, Benny, and Hannah. That's another family. Candace has a little boy. His name is, what is his name? Little Quincy or something like that. And Quincy was her baby's daddy. He's dead now. Her and Jeffrey killed him. Also, there's Jeffrey's family. Jeffrey, David, Veronica. David is like I think he's a judge or attorney. And so is Veronica. Like, they're all like, or maybe David's a judge. So basically, Candace ended up like killing her, and Jeffrey killed the baby daddy because he was like terrorizing them, like threatening them, doing all types of stuff. Veronica helped them get out of jail to get back at Candace. Just a lot. And then now there's this new character, this white guy. He's like very masculine, and his mom lives across the street from Candace. Candace got a house from this money that she ended up getting from Jim, because Jim had Candace started first. Candace had blackmailed him and like told him to give me this money or I'm going to tell all your business. That came out anyway. Jim ended up kidnapping Candace, like almost killing her. In retaliation, Candace ended up getting Jim back and kidnapping him. Ended up getting some money from him, like a lot of money. She bought Benny a house, her a house, and Benny a shop. There's other characters on here like Maggie Day. Maggie Day is a white woman. She's the campaign manager for Jim, but she has a thing for David. Like, she is in love with David. Like, she can be a good woman for him, but David is really in love with his wife. He's a very loving, committed to his family type of dude. He loves his family. You have Landon, which is a gay guy that had a love interest with Jeffrey, but Jeffrey is obsessed with Wyatt. Like, Jeffrey just loves Wyatt. And then there's a guy named, what was his name? Give me a second, I'm gonna come back with that. I mean, we really don't know his name. It was Oscar, but I think they did say his name. But he ended up like getting hired through David to get the money back from Candace. Candace ended up catching feelings for him because Candace doesn't fall in love with nobody. She's been hurt. She actually broke her walls down and like gave herself to him, and he ended up like just freaking, like, he was hired to get the money back. And she ended up finding that out. So now she's like, well, how did he do this? There's another character. Her name is Alika, Akila, or something. She's the child caseworker. And they end up, like, I liked her. Aaliyah. Her name is Aaliyah. They ended up beating her up because she kind of had something to do with the money getting taken back. There's Candace's best friend. She just came. I don't know her. Erica. I think that's her name. She just came. I don't know too much about her. This is like her third episode, but she's like Candace's homegirl. And then there's Warlock, which is a childhood friend of theirs. He helped Candace get the money back from Jim, but Candace didn't tell him how much the money was, how much the value of the money was, and he ended up finding that out because Benny wanted Warlock to work for his like towaway place. And he was like, well, damn, how did you afford all this stuff? He's like, yeah, my sister got all this. He's like, well, damn, like, okay, she didn't tell me that she got all this. So Warlock is going to try to get back and kill Candace because she took his money. Then, like I said, that straight cop, he's a white, cute, straight cop. I don't know his name either, but like you said, Justin, I think. Justin, he keeps, like, coming along and, like, messing with Jeffrey. Like, his mom lived across the street, so she called him the first night when, like, Candace had all this company and traffic coming over, and he's like, hey, I saw, like, 3 people going there and like 2 came out. Where's the other guy at? So now the cop knows like there's something going on with the guy. Like he's not coming out. His sister, she's also a character. Quincy's sister, Quita Maxwell. She's really ghetto, but she loves her brother and like she was taking care of the little boy because they just got custody of the little boy because Quincy took the son and his sister was keeping him all these years and Candace didn't know. They ended up getting him back. It's just a lot going on. There's a lot going on. So if you don't watch, I'm done. Like I've said enough. Like I just can keep talking about it. So on a serious note, do you guys have this one person in your life that in your mind, like you love them and like they can't do anything wrong, but the shit they do is wrong and it hurts you and it bothers you, but because they're like someone who you kind of grew up with and like, you know, like being gay is not fun. There's fun times, there's fun moments, but like for people to like everybody around you judging you like you're in the minority, like it's kind of crazy. So when you find people that can relate to you and you have a good time with and you gel with, like you cherish these people and you want to keep that relationship as close as cool as you possibly can, for as long as you can. And I think that's like a problem that I've had. Like I fell in love, and not literally like a boyfriend relationship, like it's just like I have love for my friend that's like my extended family. I fell in love with them. If I can help them get somewhere, or if I can do something for them as a good friend and a good person, I do that for them. But like that's really messed me up a lot of times with people. Like I just like don't meet the right people sometimes. Not to say that all my friends or associates aren't cool, but it's just some people that I'm really, really close to have kind of like did stuff. So it's tough to get over, and it's tough to like actually comprehend like all these things that they're doing to you, and you're like, damn, you're my friend, you care about me, like why would you do this type of stuff to me? So I'm just going through kind of that a little bit right now with a couple of my friends, but other than that, like I have a nice life. About to go look for me another new job and about to give me another new car. So a lot of new changes are gonna happen. So I'm just like excited for that. I'll keep you posted on that. But just don't if you love people, love yourself first. Remember that, and don't let people just use your kindness for weakness, and don't try to be cool and fit in, and don't buy friends. Don't do that. Just be yourself. Make people who are going to be there for you are going to be there for you. Don't be so considerate with how they look, or how they dress, or how they act. Just them how they treat you and how you guys are, how y'all gel, how y'all have a good rapport, a good relationship. That's what matters. Like, shit. If I call you and I'm sick, I want you to like call back and check on me. I want you to make sure I'm okay, or just let me know that you are a friend and actually care. Like, cause that's what I'll do. I treat others how I want to be treated, and that's how I live. Like, I never try to be perfect or try to be like all that. I'm just myself. People think that I think I'm better than them or I think I'm all that. No, I don't think I'm all that. You think I'm all that. Like, you said that. I never said that. I would never say that I think I'm better than somebody else. No, I definitely know I'm not. But I'm the best prep that I can be. I know that. That's all I can be is myself, and that's all I'm gonna be. I'm 30 years old, and of course it took me a while to actually get to know me, who I was. Like, I grew up in a small town, a whole bunch of, no offense, like I'm like I said, I'm black, is obvious, and I was born in a place where there was like a lot of white people, and like me being smart, I was in the class with white people, and because I was hanging around them, like I don't act like a typical black person. Like, I don't have that, like, like people think that black people have like this toughness, it's like deep voices and like aggression and stuff like that, But yeah, that's definitely not me. But it took me a while. It took a lot of lessons to get me where I'm at, but I learned from them, and this is the result. This is who I am. This is me. I wouldn't change myself for nobody. So, yeah. So hopefully I'll be in Florida this week so I can show you guys, like some of my family, maybe my friends. Maybe we'll see how that goes, or whatever. But definitely just look forward to seeing more of me. And like I'm just open to myself. Just getting it out there, just talking and expressing myself. Like, I don't want nothing to necessarily become of this. I enjoy this. I enjoy talking. I enjoy, just interacting with the world and with whoever's gonna listen and just listen. So here I am. But yeah, so I'm definitely out, and I hope you guys, if you guys are out there going through anything, I pray and wish you guys the best. Hope things change. Just work hard. Don't give up. Keep your head up. Just keep fighting. Use your mind. Think there's always an option. There's always something that you can do. You just have to work for it. And that's it. But yeah, so I'm done. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm about to go watch Survivor, my favorite show. And I'll probably talk about that tomorrow with you guys. In the next 15. That comes on the night too. New York is in the mother... Boop. I'm out.